The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, which... Iago Falque has been caught there. It's a foul. Roberto with the ball through, tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Iago Falque. João Mario. Now it's Aguero. Mertesacker. Armero. Neymar. Tries a through ball. Gets into some space. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Away from immediate danger. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Neymar. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Iago Falque looks to dink one in.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Pedro passes it through. Aguero! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Kone. Davy Klaassen, and it's Pedro. Looks like a good ball through. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. Iago Falque floats one over. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Pedro. Looks to slip it through. Hits one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Romero with the ball through. Kone cuts it out. It's a long forward pass. Davy Klaassen. Now it's Lamela. Now it's Aguero. And it's Klaassen. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Spoon forward. Pedro. Now it's Aguero. The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. He's going to be pulled back for that one. João Mario tries to get it forward quickly. Lamela is fouled. Lamela, and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Now it's Klaassen. Decent ball. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
Tries a through ball. A chance! Goes for goal! Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Forward it goes. It's got through. Looks like a good ball through. Aguero has been found. Aguero has a go! They've scored!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little cycle.
And we hit half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Dortmund don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Now the pass. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Neymar with a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! The second half sparked straight into life.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence?
And he has been fouled there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. João Mario gets it back. Passes it through. Oh, he's found him in space! Aguero with a beautifully timed run. Aimed long and direct. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Now it's Aguero, Out to the left it goes. Over it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Looks like a good ball through. Iago Falque looking to get on the end of this. A chance! Fires it in low. Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Armero is a man whose name is synonymous with loyalty. And it's Armero. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Lamela tries a long pass towards the front. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Armero. Dortmund haven't made a substitution yet. Base. Armero. That'll be a throw. Looks to slip it through. James Rodriguez. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. James. Lamela. Done very well to intervene. Big chance, corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Armero. Dortmund need to hold on for a few more moments. Roberto. Base. Armero. Knocks it towards the front. Mertesacker. There is the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.